The partnership that we have established between HCLTech and Amity University is keeping in mind where the industry is evolving and looking at a whole lot of dynamic trends which we believe will add value to the students in the Amity University. There are specific areas that we have focused on, being an industry practitioner and an industry body, right? And one of them being data engineering. All of you have heard the kind of inroads that AI and generative AI is making in the world today. The foundation for all of this is solid, dependable, reliable data. So the integration that we've done with either the Bachelor's of the Computer Applications, the Master of Computer Applications, or the Business Administration program is keeping in mind some of these trends that are evolving. So when we have students signing up for programs that we're offering, we will lay the industry bedrock concepts, capabilities, and the applicatory knowledge that is needed so that they get closer and closer to what we call as the job readiness or the employability factor. So data engineering is one such focus area. We've also done a lot of work along with Amity to identify some other specific areas that is always going to be in demand. For instance, cyber is one such area where we believe that understanding cyber practices, the ethics that are involved, the different layers, applicatory layers that one needs to be cognizant of, right? So that's another area that we have focused on. Analytics is another very, very important aspect. Whether you're working on personal productivity or you're working on productivity in a role, in a project, in a client organization, whether it's a technical or a techno-functional kind of role responsibility that you have, analytics are like hygiene. They're like essential factors, right? So that is another area that we have integrated. So net, what we've done as part of the curriculum enrichment integrated into the entire degree journey of a student is to bring in these kind of relevant programs, relevant courses. Career Shaper has built-in labs, very rich labs, right from data science to coding labs to cyber simulations to data simulations. We've got the entire spread of simulations available for learners to practice every day. The environment also makes it very, very fail-safe because the simulations help you in a very interactive manner, not just to practice, but also to understand where you're going wrong, correct it as you keep practicing, because we know there's an old adage which says practice makes a human perfect. Under the bachelor's program, we've looked at two different branches. So when you sign up for a BCA program with the Amity University, what HCLTech has done has included two different branches. One is specifically around software engineering and another is towards the data analytics and the data engineering part. Why have we done this? Many of the students do have a very natural propensity to get into coding and hardcore technical kind of roles. The MCA in software engineering, our aim here is to take a student who's pursuing a master's in computer applications towards certain very essential and key technology concepts and how to apply them. For instance, in this particular program, we have brought in cloud, how to look at deploying software applications on a cloud infrastructure. We have brought in advanced microservices. How do you work using a CI/CD pipeline? And most importantly, how do you bring all of it together into a complex project right from the requirements engineering stage into a complete workable software?